Hello everyone and welcome to Batomon Showdown. This is a game that's very new. There's no release date currently announced. This is just a playtest. And I played it a little bit yesterday. I was meant to just check it out, for an hour or two, and ended up playing for 4 hours straight. So it's basically what it seems like. It's a little bit like heavily Pokemon inspired, as you could probably tell by the artwork. And you also get 6, but also what it reminded me a lot more of was Super Auto Pets, for anyone who's played that. So yeah, you pick a trainer. I might go... Oh, Bug Catch is interesting. The swim coach is very, very strong. Water, my last run I did was water, and it was absolutely bonkers. But I want to try others, so I'm thinking either egg breeder for super rare and then just build around whatever that turns into, because you get to see what the egg is going to hatch into. So I could build around that, or I could try doing bugs, doing a bug run. I'm gonna do egg breeder, I think. Not usually a fan of bugs. So this is turning into a Primsagon, which, okay. So it does +5 damage permanently for each unique type on your team. So if we just get one of each, well, different types, one of each type, basically, I guess, one of it, you know what I mean, then we could go for a direct damage build, which I've never done before, which is nice. Oh yeah, this, just if you want to play water, this is the crazy one. This is what scales like absolute crazy in the water build. Just doing like 500, 600 plus damage by the time you win. So what do I want to grab? I've not used much electric. So I'm thinking if I do the coupon, what can I afford? So if I get this, I can only get 2 monsters. I could go for the ones that only have one type, because there is something that increases damage if they only have one type. So I might do that, but I would want something, one of these two in the meantime. So do I go with the slug, just slow healing, but then it stacks up, or Magmite that shields more than the heal, but damage is a lot lower? I'll go with the slug. I could lock to get this, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. So I'm just going to try and get one of each type. That's the plan. Or one of 5 different types, and then just try and scale up damage. So yeah, for anyone who's played Super Auto Pets, it's auto battling, and the idea is you want to scale as much as possible. You want something that scales you into the late game. So yeah, we're already scaling on our build. It's just obviously a very small amount of scaling, but look at that, 80 damage a hit. So it's pretty crazy. So you get your badges on win. You need 10 badges, and you get the win. I don't really want that. I'm just curious, if I do this, no. After you buy a bug, nah, don't want that either. Velisect, I guess that's called. Oh, it's a dual type. I just want to go for the single types. I don't know how long I want to keep Vino Puff. Just because I want to go for the direct damage style. And I don't know if poison is worth it. I mean, to be fair, I could use this item to get a random... turn one of these into an uncommon. It's just Moss Slug would suck to lose. Okay, no. Oh, nice. So we upgraded the our dude here. He gets 10 shock. So that is good. Let's do a reroll. Okay. I could get Driblet instead of Moss Slug. Wait. Does this... It says for each unique type on your team. So does that mean if they have 2 types it still counts? So like would this be count as 4 different types? I didn't consider that at all. Because if that is true, maybe I want to get Spinnerai. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to test it out. Then let's see if I can get another one. Yeah, so... I could get the fire. Yeah, let's just do it for now. And let's go. So yeah, right now we're very, very weak. But we will scale. So he's going look like electric and bug. It looks like he's going to wreck me. But that's okay. Early losses are not too much of a problem. You just want to focus on scaling. So you also get events here. Oh my god, so we could get a legendary dragon in 3 days. The hero sword is not great, plus 12 damage or gain 20 buckers. So I'm gonna have to take the dragon egg. It should tell me what it's going to turn into. Oncetra. Yeah, I know. Could wait for it to hatch and maybe sell it, but I don't know if event monsters sell for anything. Adjacent allies apply their ongoing abilities. Yeah, we don't have any of those right now. And we don't want another dragon. Yeah, because that might not affect Prince Dragon. So yeah, maybe I should have gone with something else. But that's okay. I am forgetful like that. So we don't want the bug. We could go for the fire and rock. So we need to wait 2 more days. Oh, by the way, I don't need to actually have the eggs on the team. Oops, not lock, reroll. Okay, so this guy is pretty good because you get a huge chunk of shield at the beginning of a round, but I want the dual types. Let's do this, get a Moss Slug. Okay, so do I want Spinnerai or Sugarpeed? Nah, not Sugarpeed. Doesn't fit. Alright, I'm just gonna go with that, save my cash. See what happens. Looks like the burn is ruining us. We're not scaling fast enough. Yeah, but that's okay. Again, we're not hitting our power spike yet. Yeah, don't really care about getting Magmite. See what? Oh. That was not what I was expecting. Wait, what happened here? Oh, is it? I thought that was going. That turned something into a random, didn't it? Okay, so water flying means I could pick up a grass. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade the plunder bird. Let's see. So this. Okay. It's a little bit of shield. Let's just roll. Bug, electric. Oh, we already have bug. Not finding things that I would like. Maybe guild shell. To be fair, the next day we're gonna have purple egg, a hatch. The dragon. What's this on cast? Yeah, I could grab this because this is going to increase the damage of Primsagon quite a lot more because it permanently reduces its cooldown, and so over multiple battles his attack's going to become much faster. Now I just have to decide how exactly I'm going to do this. Yeah, something like that. I'll roll to see if I can get another spinner eye. I should be able to roll one more time. That's unfortunate. Let's go into battle. It's probably going to be another loss, but hopefully I can start doing better in the future. Oh Jesus, it's a lot of burn. I did win with a fire build. It was a lot of fun. Fire and water I've gotten wins with. Yeah, this prism build so far, I don't know how to build it. Okay, right. Now I need to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do this. So I guess I want to get rid of him and slowly build up prism. I don't know, maybe Plunder Bird is okay. I'll sell the slug. Get another boomer gone. Because maybe I can level it up. Because once you get 3, you can level them up. What's this? Yeah, this is really, really strong for the water because on battle start, allies gain plus 20 heal permanently. And then you also have a thing, I think it's Draco King, that every time it attacks, it triggers battle start for all your allies. And so yeah, you scale up healing like crazy. So do I want, yeah, I do want to reroll with commons. I've got shiny. Shinies are like much stronger versions. So the regular version is just 4.5 seconds, shield 40, burn 4. But the shiny has that, plus on battle start, gains plus 10 shield and plus 1 burn permanently. So that scales real crazily. I guess I'll grab it. Yeah, and I can make it level 2. So there's a little bit more power. That's going to be fairly decent. I like the money. But I think I'm just... 5 damage is so small, but I'm scaling off of direct damage. So I'm going to try that. And we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. But we definitely need some upgrades soon. Otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of problems. So you can speed it up at the top of the screen, but I find the regular speed is good enough. Okay. We're just lagging behind a little bit. We either need more damage. Oh, this is so close. Oof, we just got him. Yeah, we either need more damage or more shield or healing. Ooh. A fairy. So that is pretty decent. I did use it in my water build because it's pretty quick healing. And you unlock loads of uncommon trinkets. But it has to be in the battle. So that's not too great for this. So increased shot rank means you can get better better monsters, but I would kind of want the lower level monsters at the moment. Or do I want to scale up and just skip? I suppose I do. I haven't upgraded any of them. Then 10 extra gold. No, I'm gonna try. I usually go with the extra gold, extra cash, but I'm just gonna go with upgrading the thing. So use 2 extra items, because you only use 1 item. So this is electric. So he gets quicker and quicker, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And I'm not gonna use this item, I think. Toxic monsters. It's free, so I will use that. Ghost. It's nice because it knocks out, like, after 6 seconds, it knocks out the enemy opposite, which is actually quite strong. Yeah, look at this. Primsagon is down from 5 seconds to 4.6 seconds. And look, it's gone from 100 direct damage to 305. God damn, that is scaling up like crazy now. So this is flying electric. Oh, we already have flying water. Yeah, let's do a reroll. Ah, excellent. We can upgrade. Can upgrade our Boomergon. Yeah, I've never seen a level 2 one, or never used one, so let's see what it gets. Oh yeah, and then what I forgot is every time you level up a monster, you get a trinket, as you may have noticed. I like membership card. That is really, really strong, because you can get free item. Yeah, or they're typically very cheap. So 2 rerolls, that saves you loads of gold. It allows you more options of monsters to pick as well. But top middle monster has plus 20 damage. That's no good for me. If Primsagon was there, that would be great. But unfortunately, it's a monster that I'm probably not going to keep. So I'm just going to go with a membership card. I think that's real useful. And Oh yeah, can we sell this? Oh, we can actually sell this for 25. So I'll try one more reroll. Ah, there we go. Level up my Spinnerai. I'm gonna get Power Pouch, just +2 damage when you buy an item. It's not much, but the other things are not much as well. So let's have a look. Yeah. I just want to check what Spinnerai does. Oh no. Oh, I see. I remember the shiny Spinnerai, which every time it attacked, it increased the amount of poison it inflicted. So the regular one is not actually very good. Oh, I should definitely switch that out. Oh, excellent. Well, sort of excellent. Actually, no. Frumungus is not very good without a full poison team. So we already have Rock. Let's blue ticket. Oh, I could have a look at that. So this protects a unit from being killed, from being knocked out straight. So this has gone from 305 to 425. So it's scaling well. Let's get rare items. I mean, reroll a shot with rares. So we don't have grass, so I could switch to Thorntail. But it's when allies inflict poison. So it does scale in the way we would like. Another option is to get this Voltalith, because it permanently increases the amount of shock that an ally does, which will allow Galvanine to do massive amounts of shock, because every time he attacks, his cooldown goes down by 1, which seems crazy if it's working how I think it's going to work. So yeah, so this is potential, but it's 8-second cooldown, so it's very, very, very slow. Could get the grass type in there. No, that's not going to do anything actually. Bug electric, no. Fire, flying, no. Let's see. Rock fire, yeah, we could switch. To be fair, Magmite, he's scaling up like crazy. But Coelum gives 400 at the start, whereas it's taking Magmite some decent time to get up to that amount. Oh, that's weird. Not replacing a common with a super rare. It's scaling up. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Put Coelum in there. Yeah, once we get Primzagon attacking faster, we could always put Boomergon behind Coelum. Let's see what else we can get. Ah, Dragon Arc. There we go. So on cast, activates on battle start abilities of allies. So now, if I can use it with him. The issue is he's a dragon, so we're going to be hurting our Primzagon by putting him in. Oh, that's tough. Because Galvanine is good. But, like, getting rid of Spinnerai, we're losing 10 damage every cast. Oh, I think it's worth it. Because... what else is he gonna... because it means every 4 seconds, Colem is going to give us 400 shield. Which is quite a lot. But then the question is, do I keep Plunderbird? Honestly, I think Spinner is better than Plunderbird if I grab Dragon Arc. Just because its damage scales up. Alright, I'm going with this. I have no idea if that's a good idea. Just because now we've got 3 dragons and that's affecting the amount of damage our was it Prizagon? I forgot his name. Primzagon. It's affecting how much damage he scales up with. He's still going up decently though, to be fair. Because like, he's doing 500 damage now. Galvanine. Galvanine, probably. Maybe. I just don't think it's a huge part of the build. Alright, and I'll get Black Sledge just for the free rerolls. Gaia Drasil. That is good, actually. That is very good. Because... ongoing ability. Don't we have something that does ongoing ability? No, we don't. The reason that is so good is because he does damage equal to 100% of the total damage of adjacent allies. So I could pop him here, and he's doing the same damage. Is taking the damage from Dragonite, but the most important thing is from Primzagon. He'll be taking the damage from Primzagon. So he'll be scaling as Primzagon is scaling as well. We'd have to sell Galvanine. Oh wait. Yeah, we would have had to, either way. So yeah, he's doing 600. So that's pretty decent. We've got shielding now, and we've got a lot of frontal damage. Galvanine's the only one that I'm not sure about. The rerolls will stay there till next round. So what I want to do with this round is look at the amount of stacks of shock we have and just see how many it is, because shock increases the damage that you do. So I want to watch how quickly he attacks and how much shock we put on the opponent. He's currently not moving. Oh, he got knocked out. Okay. So we didn't really get to see his effectiveness. Let's see. Don't care about that. Mysterious Gem. Yes, please. That is pretty much a no-brainer. 20% more damage, and they're doing like... Oh, look at that now. What, 745, 1,000. Jesus Christ. So I use the free rerolls now. Okay, that's no good. Cobra. Cobra is good on a toxic build. I don't think it's going to be too good for us. Oh, we can reduce his attack time. Just a small amount, but for one gold, one cash. Also, I can use an extra item, so that is well worth it. Fire monsters have +1 burn. Nah. Deal reroll. We can lose 1 life for 20 cash. Yeah, none of these are any good to me. win the next battle, get 40. That's good. Oh, do I get a column? It's very tempting. Because if we get a level 2 one, that would be quite nice. But that'll have to be next round. Because we can't afford another one. Let's do the purple chip. Oh yeah, I forgot, I've got an item. Where is it? When you buy an item, give your monsters +2 damage. +2 is so small. But to be fair, these two gaining +2 means that guy just also gets +6. I don't know, it's so small. But it's all scaling, you know? So let's see, I want to keep an eye on the shock and galvanine's attack speed. Because it's going really fast. Is it lower to just 1 second? Yeah, it's lowered to 1 second. Oh my god, we just lost! Oh, that was so close. I quite like Galvanine, but shock, I don't exactly know what shock does. Because I think shock increases the damage they take by that damage. So thinking about it, 42 is not that much considering we're doing, you know, thousands of damage here. So I think Galvanine is not the play for this build. So do I have a flying in it? No. Oh, but that's doing the same. I could do a shiny pebble. It's free and it gives free rerolls. And that's just like a little bit more shield. I have a water monster here. Yeah. There's a Galvanine. Trigger all water allies. Oh, that's pretty good for the water build. I didn't use that for my water build. But if I saw it, I probably would have. Damn. It would be good to get a Gaiadrasil up to level 2, but I wouldn't be able to afford it. Unless it's in the next roll and I could sell column, but what is the odds of that? What I want is a column, and then there's one that I would like here. Maybe I go for Reaper. Issue is I can't have it in either of these tiles. Because these tiles are usually where the buffers are, the right important units are. I suppose on the front they can be, but I don't want to put it in the front either. Alright, I'm just going to say Gaiadrasil is not going to happen. It would have been nice to get Primsagon earlier, but Sirenade. The thing with this is it reduces, like the healing is good, but it reduces the amount of debuffs on the team. I can't go for a Primsagon. If I got it earlier, it would be crazy, but I guess if I grab it, I can still re-roll and sell, like, and then I've got 2 options. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll go for the column. Because the idea was, if I got either one of them, I would have been able to sell the other to get a level 3. That was my plan there. Oh, Battlestar abilities activate an additional time. I'll probably go for that because these two are not great. So yeah, we get... Oh, it's gone from 400 to 800. Jesus! And that activates twice, so we're going to have a ton of armor at the beginning of a battle now. So hopefully that allows us to survive. Yeah, because they've gone for a poison build, but it's going to take a long time for their poison to start hurting. Plus, see, this is, I think, a fairly strong general thing, is you have something that gives a bunch of shield that protects you from upfront damage. Then you have Sirenade, because that protects you from debuffs, or reduces debuffs massively. Uncommons. I don't really want uncommons. I use a bit of cash. Oh, but super rares. 1, 2. Oh, Saberhorn. Ah, yeah, but it's not really what we were looking for. So I do the purple ticket. Ah, damn it. We didn't get what we wanted. But now we got some free rerolls at least. Oh, prims are gone. It's so tempting, but I don't think we would be able to afford a Sirenade with the selling of a Primzagon. So I'm gonna just try for a Sirenade. I think... Ah, yes. Excellent. Okay, that is good, that is good. What items do we get? 15% cooldown, amazing. Upgrade disc is pretty good. VIP pass is also quite nice. No more commons or uncommons. But we're on our last legs, so I think I'm going to go for Haste Orb, so they attack faster. Yeah. There's no other on battles, no. Alright, I'm now finally feeling like I've scaled up a lot. Wait, why is that guy just so... Okay, it says 16. I was like, why is it only doing 16 damage? But no, 1,300. Okay. They did a lot of damage, but we did more damage and could weather the storm. That's the thing. Sirenade is not actually about the healing. Like, a little bit of healing is nice, but the shield is what protects us from direct damage. Sirenade protects us from like poison and burn. Well, not completely protects us, but massively reduces. Oh my god. A rare candy. I don't think leveling up Dragon Arch or Dragon Arc does anything for his on-cast ability. Gaia Drasil, I don't actually know what his upgrade will do. I'm hoping. Oh well, the thing is, anything, it's going to be damage in some way. Either deals more damage, attacks faster, or his ongoing ability is going to go up. One of those. Whereas Primzagon is probably the one to do, to be honest. Like, he's a scaling one, but he attacks so much faster than Gaia Drasil. I think it's the better choice. So. Oh, did it level up a random? Oh, I didn't get to choose. Okay, well... Oh, but Dragonheart gets multicast. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine, because that means every 3.4 seconds we now get 1,600 armor. Jesus Christ. Stellagon. So now the question is, do I get rid of Boomagon? Because Primzagon is attacking every 2 seconds now, so that's pretty decent. And Stellagon could put in that place and gets an on-battle start ability that Dragon Arc can also trigger. But no, that's only allies with no ability. And they all have abilities. That's unfortunate. Because that would have been crazy given loads of multicast. Alright, I've got some free rerolls, so let's have a look. Oh, look at that. To be fair, I think I need 3 of them to be able to level up to level 3. Plus, I don't need more defense. So let's get another reroll. One more reroll. Yeah, I don't want another Dragonheart. So yeah, I'm just looking for either Guy, Drasil, or Primzagon. I can't really... Leveling up the others is going to be really tough. Alright. Let's wrap this up. Win or lose. So let's see, he's got a big direct damage build as well. Oh, but we just beat him. I thought he was a little bit ahead. I've never seen the panda upgraded. Oh, but it's just like Primzagon in a way. But Primzagon needs a bunch of different types on the team, whereas the bamboo guy, sorry, the panda, is just 25 himself. That's good to know, because basically you could do this same build just with the panda instead, and I think panda's probably better because it's guaranteed 25, so you don't have to mix and match all your types. I don't know what the base attack speed is, but with Boomergon, you know, you could reduce its attack speed quite massively. So yeah, I think that would be better than Primzagon. But it's okay, you know, that's Primzagon is what we got handed at the beginning of this run, and so that's what we ran with. Hot pepper. That doesn't really do anything. Well, it does, but you know what I mean. I don't care. Oh! We can upgrade our Primzagon. What does this change to? Ah, so now it's plus 10. So getting Primzagon earlier would have been very nice. This is interesting, actually. I should probably go for this. Oh, but Haste Crown. Top middle monster. So he's going to activate... To be fair, he's only going to activate this faster. Oh, but then if I get this, I can get a level 3 column. Go on then, let's try that out. So, oh yeah, and we get another item. I'm gonna get the Haste Orb. Monsters have 15% reduced cooldown. Hell yes. Scaling like mad now. Still got an uncommon in the lineup. Alright, let's see if we can just get 2 more wins in a row. But the opponent's builds scaling up like crazy. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that, oh, this is a water build. Look at this. Tons and tons of healing. Not that much damage, but look, you can see here down here the slug scaling up like crazy. Oh, they're not able to out damage my shield at the moment, but I am not really. Oh, I'm only just out damaging. Oh, I only just out damaged their healing there. But this is interesting because if I went against a water build earlier, we would have scaled up, because the longer the battles last, the more casts we get, which means the more, you know, the more this reduces his cooldown, and then the more he scales up his own damage. So it was unlucky that we got a bunch of quick battles early on. Yeah, this was a rough start, and now we're starting to finish strong. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what do we do now. If I could get that item to upgrade, then that would be crazy. What's this? Yeah, let's take this golden ticket. Nah, it didn't give us anything of use there. Oh, there's an Yggdrasil. Unfortunately, though, we can't really do anything with it. Excuse me. He can watch his battle. I need to get the door. How did we do? How did we do, lads? Oh, we won. Oh, nice. What did we win against? It's kind of like a bit of a scaling, like shield, direct damage. Oh, I had a guy Drusilla as well. Not as powerful as mine though. Oh, and I had the boomer gun, so they were making it attack pretty fast, but only 5.2 seconds versus my 5.8 seconds. Considering my Primsa gun had 1 second. Dead. And on Cetra as well. Oh yeah, we sold ours because that doesn't really do anything for us. Although it would have helped a guy just still here. Because it's mine's doing additional 120%. Theirs is no 100%. Theirs is doing 120. So, boss, how does that help? Maybe that doubles, does it? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it. I suppose adjacent allies. Maybe he probably has the item. He doesn't have the item that I can see. There's an item. Yeah. So he's not actually. It's not actually affecting. So this thing is doing nothing. Because. Regardless, we got the win after a very rough start there. But yeah, that build was interesting. It was very sketchy, but once we got it running, that is crazy damage. Not one with a direct damage before build. Anyway, that was Batomon Showdown. Let me know if you want to see more. I've got a bunch of other builds I would like to try. I've tried Toxic and I failed. But I've got some ideas to make it work. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.